Welcome back to 6 and 6, where we cover 6 stories from around the world in 6 minutes or less. With that said, start your timer. We begin today in Peru, where Oscar Morea, the former Peruvian foreign minister, died in a prison hospital in Brazil while serving a sentence related to corruption charges. He and his passing remarks at the end of the complex political career that he helmed was distinguished by significant diplomatic service, but ultimately marred with legal controversy.
From Reuters,
Mortuez, the death
Jose
has prompted
Antonio
reflection
Cast,
on
a
his
far-right
legacy,
conservative,
highlighting the
will be
nuanced
sworn
nature
in
of
as
his
Chile's president in
contributions
2026,
to
representing
Peruvian
the country's
politics
sharpest
and international
right-ward
diplomacy.
political shift in
From
decades,
Reuters, quote,
and a
his
dramatic
death has
turn
stirred a
from
complex
years of more
emotional
progressive and
response
centrist
from
governments.
those
Supporters
across the
hope his
political
pro-business
spectrum in Peru,
policies and tough stance on
reflecting on his
crime will boost
intricate
investment
legacy
and
that
security,
melds
while
significant
critics
public
worry about
service
potential
with
rollbacks of social and
pungent
economic
controversy.
reforms. End quote.
With that,
Next, we travel across the
switch
Atlantic
across
to
the
the
Atlantic
Democratic
to
Republic of
Tunisia,
Congo,
where the
where
courts have
a killing has
upheld
left at least
increased
7
jail
people,
terms for
including a
prominent
French
political
aid worker,
opponents of President Kais Saied,
as they were fighting
signaling growing
intense,
concern
as
about
fighting
judicial
intensified between the
independence.
Congolese
The
army
decision
and the
reflects Saied's
M23
ongoing
rebels.
consolidation
The
of
M23
power
group
since
is accused of
dissolving
carrying out
Parliament in
drone
July
attacks, though the
2021,
rebels deny
which has
involvement.
raised
The
international
violence has
alarm about
heightened
potential
fears of
democratic
further civilian
backsliding.
casualties in the
These
region,
court
already
verdicts are
experiencing a
widely
humanitarian
perceived
crisis
as
and mass
politically
displacement.
motivated actions designed
From Reuters, quote,
to suppress
stoked
distant
concerns
and strengthen
further
presidential control
escalation
over
in the region,
state
already reeling
institutions.
from this humanitarian
From
crisis.
Reuters, quote,
was unable
the
able
recent
to
ruling
independently
is
verify
seen by
responsibility
many
for the
international
attacks,
observers
but
and human
both the
rights
DRC
organizations as a
government and the
direct
UN
consequence of
blamed the
President Saied's
M23
tightening
group,
grip on
while the
Tunisia's
rebels
institutions.
denied involvement. End quote.
This underscores
Next,
significant
we
concerns
travel
regarding the independence
back
of the
across
judiciary
the
in Tunisia.
Atlantic,
End quote.
where Mark Carney, former
Next, we
Bank
travel
of England governor,
across the Atlantic
is
back to
nearing
Costa Rica,
parliamentary
where their next
majority
president,
control
representing a
in
populist
Canada
movement focused
after
on social
opposition
equity and
MP
economic reform,
defected
has
to his
been
party.
elected. Her victory
This
signals a
defection
strong
reflects
public desire
growing
for political
dissatisfaction
change.
within opposition
Fernandez
ranks and
aims to
strengthens
position
Carney's
Costa Rica
position
as
ahead of the new
a
parliamentary
regional
session.
leader by
The
advancing
political
digital
shift is
infrastructure and
expected
transforming
to
educational
significantly
systems. Her
influence
presidency
upcoming legislative
symbolizes
decisions and reshape the
a
political
progressive
landscape
approach
leading
to
the
bridging
next election.
socioeconomic divides
Analysts
and
view this
embracing
as a pivotal
innovative
moment that
solutions.
underscores Carney's
From
rising
Reuters, quote,
popularity and
Laura
leadership appeal.
Fernandez's
From
election
Reuters, quote, the
represents a
defection
pivotal
is a blow
moment
to the
for
conservatives,
Costa Rica,
who have
where voters
struggled
are
with internal
demanding meaningful
divisions and
political
experienced broader
transformation.
shifts in
Her
Canadian
commitment to
politics as
combating
Carney's
corruption,
campaign
advancing
gains
technological
momentum.
infrastructure, and prioritizing
End quote.
social equality
Next,
reflects a new
we
generation of
travel
leadership
to
that seeks
Asia,
to balance
where
traditional values
Phuket
with forward-thinking
International
solutions.
Airport in
End quote.
Thailand temporarily closed its
Next, we
runway on
travel
March
to
11th.
Singapore, where the
To
Singapore
remove
Air
an
Show
air-India
highlights
express plane
significant
that skidded
challenges
off
in
the
the
landing
aviation
surface
industry,
in wet conditions. The
particularly
incident
supply
caused
chain
several
disruptions
flight
and
delays and
surging regional
cancellations during
demand in
business
the
tours.
Asia-Pacific
This
market.
business
Industry leaders are
busy
focusing on
tour season affecting
innovative
thousands of
solutions and
travelers.
collaborative
All
approaches to
149
address
passengers and crew
logistical
were safely
bottlenecks and
evacuated
prepare for
without
future
injury, and
growth.
authorities are
The event
investigating the
serves as a
cause
critical
while
platform
working to
for
resume
networking,
normal operations.
strategizing,
From
and
Reuters,
exploring
quote,
technological
all of the
advancements
passengers
in
and crew
the
were safely
aerospace
evacuated
manufacturing
from the
sector.
plane. The
From
airport,
which
the airport
Reuters, quote,
said, adding
supply
that
chain
there were no
disruptions have
injuries. The
posed
airport said it
significant
was
challenges for the
investigating,
aerospace industry,
and it aims to
impacting
resume
production
normal
timelines
operations
and
by
the
the end of the
delivery
week. End
of
quote.
new aircraft at
Next, we
a
travel
time
south to
when
Australia,
demand is surging,
who is temporarily
particularly
closing
in
several
the
unexpected,
Asia-Pacific region.
unspecified
The
Middle
quote
East embassies
underscores the
due
complex
to
dynamics
expectations that the
facing aviation
Israel-Hamas war
companies.
will
Quote.
intensify in concerns
Next, we travel
about
south to
deteriorating
Australia, where the
regional
Australian
security.
Open
The closures
men's
are a
singles tournament
precautionary
has a
measure
rich history
amid
of
rising
showcasing
tensions
exceptional
involving
tennis
Iran
players
and will remain
on
in effect
Melbourne's
until
hard
greater
courts.
stability is achieved.
From Reuters, quote, over the
From
years, the
Reuters, quote, the
Australian
government's
Open has served as a
spokesperson stated that
critical
the
stage
closures would
for
remain in place
up-and-coming
until
talent to make their mark,
the
while also
aforementioned
solidifying the dominance of
stability is
well-established
achieved.
players.
The Australian government
As
said
we
the
reflect
embassy
on the
shutdowns were
tournament's
due
history,
to
we are reminded
deteriorating
of
regional
the diverse
security
playing
environment,
styles
but
and
they did not specify the
tendency
embassies that they would shut down.
required to
And lastly,
succeed
we end
on the
today in
hard
Europe,
courts of
where at
Melbourne.
least 6
End
people
quote.
died when
And finally, we end today
aka a
in
bus
Europe,
this
where the
case,
Tizzy Party
caught
is leading
fire on a
polls for
motorway
Hungary's
near Zurich,
2026
Switzerland. Early Sunday morning,
parliamentary
emergency
elections,
services
representing a
responded
surge
to
in
the
far-right
to
populism.
the A3
Their
motorway
nationalistic
near
and anti-immigrant platform has gained
around
significant
4 a.m.
support,
and
potentially
successfully
signaling a
extinguished the
major shift
blaze.
in Hungary's
Local
political landscape.
authorities are
The
currently
party's rising
investigating the cause of the
popularity
fire and
reflects
working to
broader
identify the deceased.
European trends of
From
right-wing
Reuters,
political
the
movements
emergency
gaining
services were
momentum.
called to the scene
From
at around
Reuters,
4
quote,
a.m.
It's about time
near
Hungary
the
takes control of
town
its
of
destiny without
Windesville
external
in the
dictates,
canton
said
of
one
Zurich.
Tizzy Party
The
supporter.
identities
Quote,
of the deceased
we
are
need
still being
leaders who are
clarified.
truly
The police
representative of Hungarian
authority
people and their
stated.
values.
End quote.
These statements highlight the
Of course,
party's
if you
core
read any of
messaging
today's
of
articles
national
from their entirety, you
sovereignty
can find
and
them down here in
rejection
the
of
link description
external
below that
political
like and subscribe button.
influences.
Also down
End
there you can
quote.
find the podcast on
And
Spotify,
of course, if you want to
Pocket
read
Cast,
any of
Podbean,
today's
as
articles in
well
their
as
entirety, they'll all
the
be
Twitter
linked
handle
down there in
at
the description
Your
below that
Daily
life flip
Flip, where I
subscribe
post
button.
links
Also
to these
down there you can
episodes
find
on every
podcasts on
Tuesday and
Spotify,
Thursday.
Podcast, Podbean,
So with
as
all that
well
said,
as the
there's
Twitter
only
handle
one
at Your
more
Daily
thing
Flip,
to say.
where I post links
Stay
to
safe.
these episodes
Don't
on
die.
Tuesday and Thursday, and the normal podcast that's more US focused on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So with all that said, there's only one more thing to say. Stay safe. Don't die.